What's up, y'all? Trade Travels here with another video. So I want to talk about safety in Asia. Is it safe? Can you walk around at night with nothing bad happening to you? Are you going to get mugged, shot, beat up, whatever? So the idea came, I'm in this group on Facebook called Black Men Travels. And it's just about black men that travel. That's the fucking title of it. This guy posted about a robbery that happened in Colombia. A lot of these guys in this group, they travel to South America a lot. And I've never been to South America, but I hear stuff about it from other people. I've been to Mexico, but that's technically still part of North America, Latin America, whatever. I've been to Mexico, that's it. And that was in 2010. But anyway, a lot of these guys go there and there's always somebody getting robbed there. Like I hear stories about people getting robbed in South America. So a guy posted about it and I commented, I said, I live in Asia and I'm very glad this stuff doesn't happen in China. It's non-existent here. And this little pussy cocksucking bitch, Chris Lin, that's his name, he said the reason that doesn't happen is because China is a communist country. I said, well, that's not true. It being communist doesn't mean the crime's low. I said South Korea, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Japan, those aren't communists and it's safe. And also mentioned like Thailand and Philippines or whatever. And he said, I know guys that have been robbed in Vietnam and in Thailand or whatever. I said, well, the guys I know go there and live there and have never had any problems. I said, I'm not denying that you didn't have any friends that was there, but me, I haven't had any. And then he goes on to argue with me to tell me that people in Asia get mugged. I'm like, dude, I live here. I fucking live here. You've never been. So like, I'm trying to tell you, it's safer. And then I had another guy comment, and he was on my side because he said he used to live in China, and he said, it's safe. It's safe. You don't have to worry about all this stuff. And I was like, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell the guy. Like, he's trying to tell me about something he knows nothing about. Then he goes on to say, it's a trade-off because China is a horrible place to live because it's communist and it's a horrible place. And, that's why there's no crime. And I said, how do you know it's a horrible place to live if you've never been there? I have a great life here. So what are you talking about? I said, I know some people that live here in China that hate it and others that love it, but you can't sit here and say something's a horrible place when you know nothing about it or whatever. And then next thing you know, he just curses me out. And I don't really care. Mainly because, like I said, it's the internet. In real life, if he actually said that to me, I'd smack the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? I'd whip his ass in real life. So, I'm not tripping. The internet, everybody on the internet is, fucking tough, but in real life, people wouldn't talk that shit. I made a video on my other channel, Comic Book Sports. Y'all check that out. I said the graphics for GTA, the trilogy, were trash. And I had everybody in my comment section just tearing me apart. Even calling me names. And I just laugh it off because like I said, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, that shit's not a real place. It's not real. So like, you shouldn't get, offended. Like, okay. And would he say that to me in real life if I was in his face? No, because what would happen? I'd beat his ass. But I want to talk about the safety. Chris Lin, you're a bitch. I just want to say that again. Now, the safety of Asia in general. Yes, it is very safe. Crime rates are low. Now, I'm not saying nothing can happen. You could get pickpocketed. That could happen. You could get robbed or whatever. But overall, in general, it is safe. Women, you can walk here in Shenzhen at 3 a.m. and not a goddamn thing is going to happen to you. I can't say that shit in Atlanta. I be telling girls here, don't you walk her at 3 a.m. in Atlanta. You ain't going to make it. But here in China, in these big cities, it's okay. You don't have to worry about your safety. I can leave shit out in the open. It'll be here the next day. I can literally leave my bag in the restaurant, go grab something to drink, come back, it's still there. You know, like you can misplace your wallet somewhere and that shit would be there the next day or somebody would turn it in. That's just how it is in Asia. Like people not going, you can literally walk around with big wads of cash. You know, like you can walk around with big wads of cash. Ain't nobody finna rob you. Ain't nobody finna attack you, finna jump you, none of that. People may say, oh, you're a big black guy, nobody do it to you. But I've talked to women and they've said the same thing. Not saying with the big wads of cash, but as far as the safety stuff, they said that they feel so much safer here. So overall, safe. Now, scams do happen. You know, scams happen here. People are scammers. So when it comes to like that aspect of getting robbed, I consider getting scammed, getting robbed. That does happen. You just need to be, you know, be more vigilant and be more careful when it comes to scams. Use your brain, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to these scams, people will scam you here. I ain't finna deny and say this is utopia. Motherfuckers will scam you. I got scammed when I first got here. Not by a lot, you know, like 30 kwai, which is, well, I didn't even pay to do 30 kwai. I told him, you know, fuck off. It wasn't that. He tried to scam me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know, budge. But yeah, I know people that, you know, have gotten scammed. So just be careful on that part. But as far as like your safety, I mean, you ain't ain't nobody come up at gunpoint and robbing you. That's not gonna happen. I mean, yeah, there are people in China who have gotten stabbed or jumped or whatever, but that's like so rare. Like especially if you're like an expat that's not even involved in that Chinese triad shit. I mean, it has nothing to do with you. You're gonna be fine. So you wanna know about safety here in Asia, you're fine. Like safety here it's safe. You will be safe. South America, can't say the same thing. I know so many people there. Like I even know a girl that I was dating here in China. She was living in South America and she got robbed. You know, like this little blonde white girl got robbed in South America. So like, that's what happens over there. That's what I know. But yeah, Chris Lynn will be fucking trying to tell me about a fucking place I live in. Fucking bitch.
And I just want to clarify that I'm not saying that you can't get robbed. You can't, you know, get any attacks, because there have been stories of people, particularly foreigners, that have been attacked by Chinese people, Chinese mobs. There have been those type of stories and incidents. So I'm not going to sit here and say that it's 100% safe, because, yeah, there have been foreigners that have been, you know, attacked or killed by, you know, random Chinese people over incidents like a girl or just them being nationalistic. I'm just stating that overall, in general, if you just use common sense, and you would be safe for the most part. All you have to do is just use common sense. Don't go around acting a fool. Just be normal, behave normal, and, you know, you will be safe for the most part.
Anyway, have you been to have you been to South America or whatever? Let me know what it is. You know, keep me updated on. Tell me what you think. Like the video. You know, subscribe to me, man. Get these subscribers up. Leave something in the comment section. You know, follow me on Instagram at T_Williams3222. As I mentioned earlier, check out my other YouTube channel, Comic Book Sports. If you like boxing, MMA, DC, Marvel, video games, superhero, all types of nerd shit, you know, hey, that's what I talk about. So check that out. And purchase my book on Amazon, Surviving China as an Expat. All right, I'm out.